You're watching DD India News Hour. I'm Mark Lynn. Now, on day 2 of the 54th edition of the International Film Festival of India, the Minister for Information and Broadcasting of India, Anurag Singh Thakur, launched a 48-hour film challenge. This is part of the 3rd edition of the 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow. He did so on Tuesday. Creative Minds of Tomorrow is a platform for young artists to transform themselves as leading filmmakers as well as artists of tomorrow. At this event, the Minister Thakur, he highlighted the success of the program and spoke about its rigorous selection process.
In the last 2 years, we had close to 150 such young creative minds who have joined the programs. With this year's edition, the total tally stands at 225. So you are already a strong force of creative minds of tomorrow. 225 people already working in the system, learning and growing. We never wanted this to be, the names proposed by anyone and they could join. We wanted always this to be a rigorous process, to be, it should go through, one of the finest names, the jury members. And that is how this year also we had more than 600 applications, and we have the best 75 sitting in front of us who are going to make all of us proud.
And while speaking at the launch, the CEO of Archie Comics congratulated the participants and lauded India's talent as a movie house.
Congratulate the 75 incredibly young, talented people, and we at Archie were here to help in any way, shape, or form to move forward with the youth of today. I'm always amazed to see how much talent there is in India, be that filmmaking, directing, acting, singing, songwriting, cinematography, all of it. Everything it takes to be part of the movie business. India's diversity is part of its creativity, and it inspires me to see how young Indians are able to do a deep dive into the melting pot of culture, languages, dance, folk songs, and tales that we use to tell stories, to move and motivate millions of people.
Also at the launch event, the director of the European film market, Dennis Rue, he also hailed India's steps to increase the incentive for foreign film production in India.
Introduced a very great cash rebate, and I look very much forward to fostered co-production between Germany and India in the future. But of course, it's great to see such a talented group of people here in this very great program. It's good to see that also India makes the film industry much more accessible for a diverse group of filmmakers.
Well, the Information and Broadcasting Minister of India, Anurag Singh Thakur, on Tuesday inaugurated for the first time in the history of the Film Bazaar a VFX and Tech Pavilion. The pavilion will showcase some of the most dynamic, immersive as well as cutting-edge advances in filmmaking technology. Well, Shyama Mishra is joining us with more from Goa. Well, Shyama, all the action is, there's so much happening there. If we look at the future of cinema and some of the ideas that are coming out there from the young leaders, the actors of tomorrow, fill us in with what they are talking about.
Mark, this is the 3rd edition of 75 Creative Minds of Tomorrow, and we understand that these people were selected from over 600 entries. They are coming out from 19 states of our country. Across the nation, these people, be it rural or urban areas, these people would be representing, and now the 48-hour challenge has already begun. It's kick-started. These people are now in action, now in motion to make their film. We also know that these teams are divided into 5 teams, and they are coded by colors. So each one will have their own story, own screenplay. Everything would be unique. So earlier, when we used to think about filmmaking, it was always about either direction or acting. acting, or something which is, you know, always talked about. But this time around, the film that will be chosen as a winner, that will be seen in various many parts, many, you know, in segments. For example, screenplay, cinematography, acting, singing, the background score, the VFX, everything would be seen. And these people are also being provided with, you know, we could say world-class equipments, so that their movie is made in 48 hours. We also understand that their enthusiasm is great, because at the end of the 48-hour challenge, there will be a winner. And apart from that also, everyone would be a winner, because their movies would be showcased internationally on the UK Shots, which is the platform which is showcasing it digitally. So really a big opportunity for the creative minds over here. And we also did see that Union Broadcasting, Information Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur, he came and he put in more enthusiasm into these people, into these young minds.
Yes.
And apart from that, we have a unique you know, a series, a lineup of jury. We've also spoken to them. We did see that you know, Mano Joshi is here. Shreya Ghoshal was also there yesterday. So all these people would be now judging, and the action has already begun. So yes, that's a very big chunk at IFFI. And apart from that, we are already seeing that masterclasses are happening. Karan Johar's masterclass has already happened. Ae Watan, Mere Watan. We are now understanding that there'll be at around 2:30 the Archies, the film that we've always seen in comics. The movie, which is Archies Made in India.
Yes, Shyama, I guess there's a lot happening there. But you know, if I may interrupt, we were talking about the young minds, and we are looking at the future of this industry. There is the concern about artificial intelligence and deep fakes, but there can also be good uses of artificial intelligence in the creativity of filmmaking. Is that part of the agenda?
Well, not for these young minds, we could say, but we've already heard the minister speaking, you know, that deep fake or the AI, which has really come into the limelight right now, and we are seeing more and more cases of it every day. Minister has already warned and said, you know, the proper use of AI is good, but if that's going to some other direction, then there'll be consequences. So we all know for the fact that you know, these kind of wrong direction motives or actions will not do good for anybody.
Okay.
And what we've understood is that the equipments, the VFX, all these materials or equipments that these people have been provided, this will also be of a much larger use to these people, because it's not just here in and in near future also it will be very beneficial for them.
Okay, we leave it there. Thank you very much, Shyama Mishra, for giving us an update from the International Film Festival of India going on in Goa.